Hello, it's Alice. Today we have a different video. We are talking about fan fiction. Well, not fan fiction in general, but just one specific fan fiction. I personally am not a fan of them. I very rarely read them because I'm just not interested. But this one, I knew about it. I came by it via an Instagram post. I read an Instagram post that said, "Oh, if you are an Harry Potter fan, you have to read this fan fiction." And I happen to be an Harry Potter fan. I would say huge. I don't know. I really like the books. I don't really like the movies. I find them very boring. But I really adore the books. I found them so well written and so well thought out, and I really enjoyed them. And so I went and read this fan fiction as well. The name is Oh God, Not Again. It's on platform AO3, and the author name is Sarah 1281. It was written back in 2018, and it's really good. So if you haven't read it, if you haven't heard of it and you like Harry Potter, go and check it out because it's so good. So what it is about, Harry is 23 and is married to Ginny already, and for some reason he is unable to let go of the past. Specifically, he's still going back to all the people he lost during his fight against Voldemort. Sirius, Cedric, and a lot of Lupin, Tonks, and other Lupin. I don't know the right English pronunciation. Who cares? He finds himself still dreaming about the Department of Mysteries, and specifically of dreaming about the veil. So he goes back to it, and he falls behind it the same way Sirius fell behind it at the end of the fifth book. And he goes back to the moment when Hagrid approached him to tell him that he is a wizard. And so he goes back to Hogwarts and finds himself living the same experience, the same Hogwarts experience again, with one major difference, of course. He has the knowledge and the perspective of his 23-year-old self. So that makes all the difference in the world, of course, because he knows everything that is about to happen, and that gives a comic twist to everything, because he now doesn't care about a lot of stuff that was so important to him in the original story, such as winning house point, affirming Gryffindor power, opposing Draco or Snape. In this time around, while still investigating the best way to defeat Voldemort before his seventh year, which was what happened in the original story, he still he kind of want to have fun, and he befriends Draco. He also is he's also pretty critical of Dumbledore actions, which kind of hint at a sarcastic take on some original choices. Some choices that were presented in the original books, which, in retrospective, maybe didn't make so much sense. And it's just hilarious to read. And also, he vows to help Snape defeating Gryffindor for the House Cup. Something that apparently is pretty hard, as Dumbledore is like awarding points for sometimes no reason at all. So that is very, very, very funny. I don't want to spoil anything. It's 50 chapters, so and it's a pretty easy read if you want to read it. It's like so fun. And I really like the writing style. It's very similar to J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter writing style, which is something that really drew me in at first, because I remember when I first read The Philosopher's Stone, I literally couldn't put down the book, and that happened for the other books as well. And because the writing style is so rich and so vivid and so descriptive, and it's just good. Okay, I don't want to like blah 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 put too much adjectives, but it's really good, and I kind of found it again here. So kudos to the writer. Author, if you manage to write something else, please let us know, because you're really good, you're really funny, your style is good. I really like the original take on a story that is so well known, because like the events in the fan fiction follows pretty much the events from the original story. They don't like deviate too much, so you can follow it, but still there is an original twist to them, which make the reading so enjoyable. So yeah, if you happen to visit this platform, I link the story in the description box below. Give it a try, because it's really, really, really good. So that's it. It's just like unusual tip, unusual video, because I'm trying to speak English. I'm off camera, my English is so much better than here, but who cares? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!